Hey everybody, this is Jesse here from New Philadelphia, Ohio. I got a 91 Camaro that I'm trying to build for my son, and he's only 4, but it's for when he gets older. But yeah, there's some things that I'd replaced in this. The anti-theft module was fried. I went and found a 92 scrap car, parts car that fit my 91. I took the steering column here, the anti-theft module up by the firewall, and the computer out of the 92, and I put it all in my 91. Still occasionally doesn't want to start sometimes, but it'll start occasionally. I wanted to delete it, but I can't get nobody to delete it out of the system, not do all the wiring crap. I wanted to originally put a 383 in this, a power glide transmission, and I wanted to change the rear end and put a roll cage and some racing seats. As you can tell, the seats are shot. I wanted to put that all in there for my son. And if you look back there, it don't have a trunk latch. I need the assembly. And there's a rust spot right down here on the back side of that little corner, and rockers rusted. And on the back fender wells, as you can tell, got rust. Plus this window right here needs replaced, and the T-top's got some rust. Now here's the story about this car. I bought this car back last year, and as you can tell, get a good view. And I end up fixing it somewhat. But the thing is I got this car last year. A friend of mine ran the bin. Come to find out that I own this car back in 2001. It was actually my very first car I bought, and I wanted to fix it up for my son, so I guess it went through like 10 to 14 people before I got it back. Now it's only got a 305 in it, but I'm not asking for help. I'm not very giving, a good guy occasionally, but the reason why I'm saying this is because I make so much, just barely pays the bills, and me trying to do side jobs barely even gets me by. And my student loans kind of screwed me on that. But what I'm saying is that I need a little help. If anybody has some used parts for Camaro, racing parts and all those, brakes, suspension, that they upgraded to performance, because I was wanting to build this for my son as a drag car. I tried to get a whole farm truck and try to message them and see if they had maybe some used parts. But as you can tell, just got the dinky, small little 305. But trying to go with the Street Outlaw boys, Chief and all them, and see if they can give me a hand. Maybe they have some used racing parts, used suspension. Maybe Derek that has a 3rd gen Camaro. They're real fast guys. I want to be fast, but I want to have something I could be proud of to give my son. But my thing is, I wanted to get rid of this brake booster, get the little box one, get the 2 boxes, well 3 for the brakes, and have them up against the firewall. Try to delete the wipers and make them to where it's flush. Model I thought about, someone said something about a Nissan, getting off a Nissan Sentra or something like that, an older model. I wanted to get a triple core radiator, maybe a dual core. You know, try to build this motor up best I can so we have something until I can get something better, like a 383 and a Power Glide transmission. But I think it'd be easier needing help to fix this car up and bring it back to its original state. I wanted to get rid of the bumper, the fenders, and get the whole fiberglass front clip with the C6 4-inch cowl induction hood, ones I found, and put that on there. I basically just want to build this car so my son has something to be proud to give to my son. And I'm kind of short on funds, and paying for this place, as you can tell, it's not the best. So I mean, it is what it is, and I'm just trying to build it the way it should be. So, you know, if I can get some help from, you know, some of you racers and everything else, street racers, hit me up. I appreciate it. But let's go on in. And if you want, just get a hold of me and leave a message. No bad comments. No bad comments. And you know, see what you guys can do, like give me ideas or cheap, you know, good way to do stuff at an affordable price. I mean, honestly, I don't have much money. I barely have money able to afford anything, and I mean barely. But help a street racer out.